one. Alright, mate. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Morning, guys, and welcome to another vlog. We're currently on the Trent Mersey Canal up at Weston in just below Stone, and today we're gonna head up to Stone. But first of all, let's wake up the little fatties out of bed. Lazy buggers. What are you doing in bed still? Come on then, Huggies. Come on, up. Go on, Spike, you can do it. Let's get quick, 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 quick. Archibald, come on, mate. God, Archie, you are such a lazy git. Come on, out, no. Oh, stay there then. Come on, walkies. It's lovely here. And I'll leave Archie to decide what he's doing. They're getting old now, so they're getting a bit lazy. They don't want to come out. But yeah, so it's a lovely day today. It has been raining, and hence why I haven't vlogged coming up from Great Haywood. Oh, Dodger's looking well. It's all nice and clean, ready to go. Engine fully serviced. The only problem we've got at the moment is the rev counter stopped working, so I better quickly have a look at that now. Well, I'm just down in the engine and I found a problem straight away. I'll show you. Look down here. There's my new alternator. I fitted not so long back and I didn't have any red crimps at the time, so I stupidly used the blue and I thought it would be alright. Crimped it on a red setting. It was all the job I had to come back to, and you can just see the cables fell off the flipping thing. And I've got some crimps now, so I'll just re-crimp that. The W connection, see the W on there? That's the connection of the alternator that gives out a pulse output, which basically your alternator, your tachometer, rev counter, counts and works out how fast your engine's going. It's not the best way of doing it, because obviously you can manipulate the output by changing the pulley sizes on the alternator, but that's how most canal boats get the tachometer to work, the rev counter. So if you ever get a problem with your rev counter, check your connections, come down and check the W connection, make sure that's on there. Right, let's get that fixed. Right. Oh, joys of boats. Right, I have got a lot of these reciprocal connectors, but they're in my crib box, which is under the front deck, and there is no way I am gonna flipping get that up today, because I've got to get to Stone. So what I'm gonna do, if you can hear me, where's my crimpers gone? I've lost my crimpers out there. I've just taken that reciprocal off, that spade. And what I'm going to do temporarily, this cable's a bit short if I'm honest with you. 2 secs. Oh. I'm going to get in here and I'm going to put a ring crimp on temporarily to get me going. And the engine's having a little jobs to do on it. Not long, so I'll do that when I do those jobs. I'll use this as a washer for now, because I'll be reusing it later. That's a W connection. To be honest with you, that's not that loose. I can stay there like that. That doesn't need redoing. Come on, Del boy. Where did I put the Spaniard? There it is. So there we go. Stay down now, you bugger. 1W connection to the correct terminal. See, that was only meant to be a temporary on that blue. It lasted about a week, but oh well, done now, innit? Right, remember, W terminal for the tachometer, rev counter, the B plus for the battery, and the D is for the ignition, so which excites the alternator windings and gets it going. That's the terminals of an alternator. And whilst I'm here, because it's a new alternator, I might as well check the belt tension. You can't see that, can you? That's perfect. Nothing wrong with that. Right, that concludes my engine bay visit. Let's get going. Oh man. Oh, there's always something you forget to put in the box. Right. Now we're getting somewhere. What is that transformer doing out here? I've no idea. Emergency waterproof. You never know when it's going to rain. Right. It's that tidy. This boat is upside down at the moment, I tell you. Pretty warm up just in case it gets a cold spell. Gloves for locks. We're ready. Right, let's see if the rev counter works. Oh, there he goes. I'm behaving a bit weird there. He's fine. 800 RPM. Beautiful. Nice little tick over. Right, let's get going. Oh, watch the solar panels, Del Boy. Very expensive bifacial solar panels. And the next one up. And mustn't forget my new CCTV. A little sentries there, look. Hello, mate. Hello. Hello. They're great, aren't they? They got security lights that come on at night as well. So if anyone comes near the boat, they turn to them and then they put the security light on. So if I turn around there, see? Hello. They're my little sentries. Love them. Right, let's get going. Just as we're leaving, boat's coming through the bridge. Typical, isn't it? That's the boat. And he's gone. Right, bridge 80, Western. We're on our way to Stone, and the reason we're on our way to Stone is because I bought a because when you're on a boat you have to get everything kind of Amazon or click and collect because you haven't got an address to get it delivered to. So I bought an ortho support for Spike. Because he's one of the problems he's got with his arthritis is he's got a an injury on his leg which he pulled running around like an idiot years ago, and he did his ligament on his back leg, his carpal ligament. I can't remember what it's called now. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, it's quite an old dog, and the vet said, well, the only way we'll fix it, we can't guarantee it, is if we operate. And I said, he ain't going under no anaesthetic. I said, because he might not come out of it, like, because old dogs, they can die. They sometimes don't come round from the anaesthetic. And so anyway, so this is the vet said he'll be okay, it'll heal. He said, but you know, he's going to probably get arthritis in it, and that's what he's got. And I'm thinking that might be one of the reasons why he's not walking that far. So anyway, I've been meaning to get one of these, but they're quite expensive. And a subscriber, Nathan Berry, cheers buddy, he actually sent me the money to get one. So I'm on my way to get it now, Nate. So thank you very much for your kind generosity to the channel. And Spike thanks you as well. Cheers, mate. It'll be a really nice stretch of canal here if somebody hadn't built a railway track next to it and the A51 dual carriageway or main road. It would be a really nice stretch. And the railways were built next to the canals on purpose because it was to show how much quicker the railway travel was than the canal boats, which led to the demise of the canals. Seems to be a lot of mudhopper barges moored down here for some reason. They've been here for a bit and haven't moved. Of course, they were probably last used when the Canal and River Trust used to dredge the canals, which was like years and years ago, like, you know, in the olden days. Because they don't do anything to the canals now. They just take your money and then build towpaths for the cyclists and the runners. That's what CRT stands for. Everybody thinks it stands for Canal and River Trust. It actually stands for Cycling and Running Trust. This is Bridge 82. This is Salt Bridge. Very ornate bridge. See the lovely brickwork. If that was modern day Britain, that would just be a slab of concrete. The country's wrecked. Beautiful bridge. Oh, slowly getting there. Beautiful day. Oh, big thanks to Jeff, Dee and Brian on Felix for the coffees. Really appreciate them. Thanks for keeping the channel going, guys. Just been past a subscriber on Narrowboat Pilgrim. Hiya mate, how you doing? Lovely to see you. You alright, Sparker boy? You having a nice day in the sun? Nice, innit, eh? Don't you be falling in, mind. You wanna get some rabbits? You wanna get some rabbits litter? Yeah? You wanna get your nice new leg support, eh? Guys, it just doesn't get any better than this, does it? What a cracking day. Two dogs, an arrowboat, tank full of diesel, got all my coal for the winter, bit of money in the bank, not a lot, but we're working on that, and just the richest man in the world today, guys. The richest man in the world. Not sure if you can see that, but that's my BMS, which is a battery management system for my lithiums. And if you look down, or just above the little red line there, you'll see that the lithiums are taking no charge anymore. That means they're fully charged. So what I think we'll do is steer the boat. I'm going to crash. What I think we'll do, wake up, don't drop your phone in the water. My work phone's in the water somewhere. That's why people can't get hold of me if you've been trying to get hold of me for work. The new SIM card is on its way. So it's the batteries are full because it's not taking any more power. They're sitting at 13.8 volts, and that means that I may as well, once I get through the next lock, I might as well turn the washing machine on and use up some of that power. quite a nice day today. I don't want to jinx it because it usually rains as soon as I put the blooming washing out. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll put the washing machine on. What we're going to do, I got the sun there. I've got the sun right in the wrong place. Bear with me 2 secs. The problem with heading north and trying to vlog is that you get the sun behind you in the South Sea. If I turn the camera around like that, it goes all dark. But if I turn the camera around like that, you can see me better. So I have to like keep turning around and looking backwards, and then turning around, make sure I ain't crashing the boat. So the sun's got just we've got a cloud going over the sun now, so that's good. Yeah. So what I was going to say about with reference to the washing machine, little bit of off-grid advice. A washing machine, on a boat, electric washing machine, it doesn't actually use that much power. Everyone thinks it uses a lot of power. What it uses, when it does use power, it uses it for the immersion heater inside the element inside the washing machine to heat the water up. So what I do on Narrowboat Dodger is I wash my clothes at 40 degrees. I can change that to 30 whatever. But what I do, I don't heat the water up with the immersion heater. I will if I've got Jenny out or something, or sorry about that. For some reason the camera switched off. Probably wants a firmware update. Yeah, so what I'll do, instead of heating it through the element and using lots of power, which I can do if I need to do, because I've got a battery bank big enough, inverter big enough, etc. To do that, but to save power, what I do, and you can do this on your boat as well, is if you get a hot and cold, most washing machines these days are cold feed only. So what you do is you tee off a hot and a cold off of the taps, from the taps next to it or whatever, or from somewhere where you've got hot and cold pipes, and then you run that into a thermostatic mixer valve, and then the thermostatic mixer valve, you can dial in what temperature you want the outlet, and what the thermostatic mixer valve does is it will mix the hot and the cold together to make the outlet the pre-desired temperature. So it'll mix the hot and cold together. Say you've got like 60 degrees of hot and cold water, then it'll mix the cold and take 20 degrees off of the hot, and it'll come out at 40 degrees. And then all you do then is you set your washing machine onto a cold wash, and then the hot water is fed into the washing machine from the calorifier on the boat, which is heated up by the engine. So it's free hot water basically, and then all you're actually running off your electrics on the boat is it's just a motor basically, which is kind of 20 amps, something like that, 20-30 amps it'll take off the batteries. I've monitored it. Some washing machines are obviously less efficient than others, and it might take more, it might take less, but my washing machine's A++ rated, and it's about 20-30 amps it takes to turn the motor through the inverter, which is nothing. It's a solar panel run that, no problem. And yeah, so that's how to be off-grid on a boat and run a washing machine. Well, this is one of my pet hates of the UK canal system here. We've got a boat moored on a lock landing. Oh, he just started his engine up. Maybe he's got problems. Don't jump to conclusions now. Well, these guys are actually broken down and they got the engineer in there. So, like I said, don't jump to conclusions. Right, this is the lock. I don't know what lock it's called. It's called Aston lock. And this is Aston, so better go and do the lock. It looks like it's full, so yeah, it's dribbling, so it's full. Let's go and do this lock. Yeah, we've got someone coming down the lock, which is great because they'll leave the gates open for us, and then we'll go straight in. So perfect timing. That's them just draining the lock at the moment. admire the paintwork on the roof. Oh, beautiful. Go on then. Have a guess then. Good boys. You alright, Spiky boy? Oh, stinkers. That better, Spike? Right. Lock's nearly empty. Let's get the boat ready to go into the lock. Bit of water coming down. The dog and double. Oh, we've never been to that one. I was warned by my good friend Bill Price.
Don't go there now. It's bloody expensive.
So I didn't go. Right, where's me windlass, boys? Out of the way. Turn the engine off. Save the planet. We're going a bit quick actually, Del boy. Right, off again. You stay there, fat boys. He's going to bang, I'm afraid. I was going a bit too quick. Right. And here we are. Oh no! Too much speed! Too much speed! Hold on, bubbers! Oh, it's slowing down, it's slowing down. Yeah, it's slowing down nicely. Here it comes, boys! Here it comes! Here it comes! Sorry mate, I've got to learn how to drive one of these one day, or steer it, or I don't know. What do you do with an airboat? Steer it, drive it? I don't know. Oh, let's get these gates shut, start getting the lock filled. Get the hell out of here. Alright, stinkers, you okay? Oh, it's a bit far for him. Stay there, mate. I'll pull the boat in. Stay there. Getting old now, ain't you? You can't do it, can you? Go on then, fat boys. Hey, come on, big spiky dog. Go and say hello to the lovely people. This is the guys that were on the hire boat below that are broken down. Yeah, well, lovely to meet you. Enjoy what's left of your holiday. You take care. Thanks for your help with the lock.
Alright, look after those dogs.
I will do, thank you. They look after me more than I look after them. A lovely couple. The sun's gone in and it's gone cold. It's flipping freezing. I need to put a jacket on. You alright, bubbers? The dogs are cold. I have to put their jackets on if it gets any colder. Well, the sun's just about coming out now. Clouds are building a bit. Must be for a bit of crappy weather later, I think. Right. There's some cows in here, and we've got some sheep. So, should we see if there's a ram over there? Let's see if we can get him. Meh! Meh! Nah, he ain't having none of it. That must be different language. What about the cows? Hey! Moo! Moo! Oh, oh, we got a reaction. Moo! Moo! Oh, we got the cows, we got the cows. What about that one over there? Moo! You alright, Spiky boy? No! Oh. Ah, lovely day. Meh. Meh. Mint sauce. I got you, didn't it? And here's the entrance to Aston Marina. A lovely marina. Marinas are your thing. Not really my thing, I must admit. But yeah, it's all just a bit too compact for me, compressed. No personal space. Yeah, nice marina though, if marinas are your thing. Let's see if we can get through this lock then. And what I'm looking for is a little bit of light at the bottom of the gates, which there is. So I'm just gonna go up to these gates. Now this is a bit difficult to do when you've got a camera in your hand, so there might be a bit of shaky camera footage here, I'm afraid, people, but just bear with me. It's very difficult to do with a camera in your hand. I'm gonna have a lot of people nagging at me, don't ram the gates, don't ram the gates. You know, I'm not ramming the gates, I'm just gonna give them a little love kiss. Right, get myself lined up. This is what the working boats used to do. Push the gates open, walk up the steps, close the gates behind you. Right. Slow down. Thing is, you take the boat out of gear, you've got no flow going past the rudder, so you lose your steering. Alright, Archibald. The dogs can know that we're coming up to something. You can see the water cascading down the gates in the lock, so it's definitely 100% empty. And I'm literally going snail's pace. That's what I'm just gonna do. Just go up to it very, very slowly. A little tweak. Once I've got the actual nose in the gates, in the lock, I'll just full reverse then, and it'll just let the nose touch at the bow fender. I've got a massive bow fender on Dodger. Oh, something hitting the prop. That's the do like that. And then as soon as we get in, as soon as the gates start opening, I'll give it a bit of beans. There we go. In we go. I've got my momentum now. Shut the engine off. Grab my windlass. You two can stay there. Right away, I'm gonna lose me jump. Right, stay there, boys. Up I go. Now you stay there. I'll see you in a minute. Okay? Ooh. Ooh. Bad boys. You right? You've done this 100 times before. Stop whinging, Spiky, you whinging whippet. Right, let's get the lock done. Good old Canal and River Trust. What a state of that, eh? Absolutely knackered. So what I've done there is I've opened the side paddles, which has pushed the boat back to the back of the lock, away from the or the splash, and then open the centre gate paddle, which will then create a current and keep the boat at the back. So go and check the dogs are okay whilst the boat comes up. You alright? What's up with ya? What's up? You okay? Ah, great, there's a boat coming. That means I don't have to close the gate behind me. Really helps you out when you're single-handed. You want to jump up and see Daddy? Come on, hold your in. Go on, Spiky, you can do it. Go on, jump. Go on, Spiky, go on. Archibald, go on. Go on, fat boy. Go on. Oh, go on. Go on, Archibald. Go on, you can do it. Jump. Oh, you nearly got that one up. That's the last lock of the day done, hopefully. I'll find a mooring up ahead now. I'll leave the gates open, these guys can come in. Marvellous. That's just coming into the moorings at Stone. It's quite far back yet. That's like the end of them. I'm hoping that people have moored back here to stay out of the town, and there's actually going to be moorings available, because I really do want to moor a bit closer to the town if possible, because I've got to get me shopping. Well, we're still creeping down the moorings, trying to find somewhere to moor for the night. I've gone past a few spaces, but they've only been about 50 foot. Dodger's 60, so I'd have to cut a bit off the end. But hopefully we'll find something a bit further on down here. I think these might be 2 weekers, and by the looks of some of the boats look like they've been here for a bit. And it might, I think, memory serves me right, I think they're 48s down the end, or 5-dayers. So hopefully we might find something a bit further on. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Yeah, I was right there. See, there's the 48 hours down here, 5 days at the back. I could have actually got in there, but it's right underneath a tree that's shedding its leaves. I don't want to be having a flipping clean my roof again. I think we'll just keep creeping on. See if we can find somewhere down here, otherwise there's got to be a bit of reversing to do. I've just got on the first mooring, which is good. Right down next to the water point, so we'll get in here for the night. So bear with me for a second, I'll put the camera down whilst I moor the boat up. Ooh. Right, that's us, all moored up. We're in Stone and we got a cracking mooring, so really happy. Yep, so we're in Stone, all moored up. We're on the last mooring before the water point and the lock landing. I could do with some water, so as you can see here, it's half an hour maximum for your water and 48 hours. We're here for 2 days, so that works out perfect. And we're there, and just above there's the lock by the Star, I think it is, the pub, not one that I go to, and there's the road into town. So better go and pick some bits up, go and get those the bits for Spike, his leg support. Once again, cheers Nathan, and yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching the vlog, and I'll see you on the next one next Sunday, 9 o'clock. Take care.